Wir kommen jetzt zur nächsten Story. Weil wir nicht mehr so viel Speicher haben. Deswegen müssen wir weitermachen. Und zwar. Wahrscheinlich wird das Video gesperrt, weil wir zu viel indirekte Werbung machen oder so. Basically, long story short, we were kids, but we were up to no good as kids. We did a lot of stupid things, and like I told you in the other story, the story where I kicked the 3-4 guys' asses. Yeah, I became overconfident and did stupid things, and he did stupid things with me together. And one day we got kicked out of school. Und wir sind dann
Hauptschule. Hauptschule.
Wir sind dann in die Hauptschule gekommen.
Hauptschule.
Das war sehr, 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 sehr schlimm für uns, für unsere Eltern.
Ja.
Sehr, sehr, sehr viel Trouble. Aber ich kann mich erinnern an einen speziellen Moment. Du weißt welchen Moment, oder?
Gesetzlich.
Das war auch lustig. Nein, ich rede von
Wo wir
dem
uns
Moment.
versprochen haben.
Ja, das war im Treppenhaus, im Hemshof.
Ja.
Da haben wir uns die Hand drauf gegeben und uns versprochen, okay, wir haben Mist gebaut. We screwed up, but we promised ourselves that we're going to finish our Abitur and we're going to go to college and we're going to get degrees, university degrees. And we did it.
Ja.
And that's the power of visualization. I believe in the power of visualization. If you visualize something and you work hard to get it, that's it. You're gonna get it, man!
You have to name it, yo.
Yes, you have to name it, you have to write it down, you have to focus, you have to
Define.
define. Yes. And one more thing you told me once in front of in a cafe. He told me, that's why it's great to have friends for a long time in life, because they know you sometimes even better than you know yourself. So he told me, and he said, when you put your mind to something, you achieve it. But first you got to put your mind to it. And you're a person that likes to be challenged.
Yeah.
So he missbrauchte diese Sache, the challenger in me. So he knew that if he challenges me, I'm gonna do it no matter how stupid it is. So he was like, okay, you cannot kick that thing with your tree, with your foot. You cannot touch this thing with your foot. And I kept on doing stupid things.
Like
and you cannot jump this high.
It's like a button. You can't kill him. He will kill him. That's too easy.
Yes.
You can't burn down that city. He will burn down that city.
Yes.
It's too easy.
Yes. Aber
Ein Chip to our eyes kann es.
ich find childhood. I really think. What do you think? I believe childhood plays a crucial role in your life.
It's a role. You should never stop being in that role.
Wow, that's deep. That's very deep.
Oh, yes.
Because as a child, you want to experience new things and you don't want to do the same thing over and over again, right?
You are brave.
You are brave.
You are.
You are not racist.
You're not racist. You are spontaneous. You have no fears except anything stupid.
Yes.
But the mix of a child and an adult is like the best thing. 100% adult, no. Child, no. The
Yes.
mix.
The mix.
The best thing, both.
Being responsible, but being light-hearted.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Nice.
creativity, because you have to follow rules over and over again, and because of those rules you stop being creative, you stop being like you stop thinking out of the box.
That's right. I've never filmed this long.
Wow, this is like, I feel like Hollywood star here.
Yes, you are a Hollywood star, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's why we have to talk in English.
Yes.
But I prefer speaking in the African slang, because this is a Hollywood slang, it doesn't feel right.
Can you speak the African slang?
Yeah, that's the African slang.
Okay,
you just have to talk like kind of an Indian. And
Okay,
then
you talk in African slang, I talk in... I'm gonna talk in British English.
Oh, this sounds crazy.
Yes,
So,
yes.
You're so lekker, super lekker. Yeah.
I would like from you that you tell the audience some things that shape your life, no matter what it is.
Shaped my life.
Yes.
Bro, I don't. I can't name it really good because there's so many things that influence your characters. And what shaped my life? So it's very hard to say because there are many things. Like every day you have to shape your character. Every day, it's no
days off.
No days off. That's no. Your character is never on holiday or something. Because you have to shape in a good way your character every day.
You're talking like a Scottish man.
Maybe I took the exit. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's talk about Australia, man. Let's talk about our experience in Australia. And who was the guy who convinced the people to do this? You know, it's me.
It was him.
We went to Australia together. We went to school. No, it's like this. We were together in 5th grade. And we weren't able to be in a class, in a school, in the same classroom anymore.
Yeah.
Until we were in university in Australia. I think it was like some kind of conspiracy that Herr Baumann, our school director, unser Schuldirektor, unser Schulrektor, I think he didn't want us to be in a classroom ever again.
He said it. No.
Yes.
Which class is Metin? Which class we put Tarek? Okay, not in Metin's class.
Yes, but you know what I think? I think we did very dumb things when we were very young.
He was right.
And he was right. But the thing is, when we stopped at a very young age doing stupid things, other people just started doing stupid things, and we did not. So I think that's very beautiful.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of that. And I'm proud to
do stupid things. Not every stupid thing is stupid.
Exactly.
Wow.
Many stupid things lead to who you are now.
Yeah.
But yeah, Australia.
Yeah. Thank you, Metin.
It was one of the best experiences in life.
I said to Metin, during my study abroad program, I want to go to Sweden. And he said just like, yeah, why? Why you want to go to Sweden? I said, yeah, I can go home on the weekends. Why? Yeah, no. Let's go like on the moon, like very far away. Let's go to Australia. Australia. Oh, come on, man. Are you crazy? It's so expensive. It's so far away. We going to be homesick all day and cry all day and no. Sweden. Okay, go to Berlin. Yeah. And said okay. In some moments you have to realize and just listen what he say, because if you criticize too much what he say, and then that's mostly the moments you have to say, okay, let's do exactly this. Because my mind is criticizing that idea so much. Okay, that happens.
We are like plus and minus.
Yeah,
and we can only work together.
Works out.
I have the craziest ideas. He brings me down to earth. That's basically what we do. This is his job. But we got to know the most beautiful people in Australia. Some of the best friends, and it was amazing. We were in a house. We arrived in Australia.
No.
The initial plan was to go to Australia and to just live at the student accommodation kind of things from the university, which was crap. It was good, but it was overpriced, and there were many better possibilities. And
it was it was so 100% unplanned, everything. There was just the idea, okay, no, fuck it, let's go to Australia. Okay, I said, okay, I'm in, let's go to Australia. And okay, and then another friend of us, Firas, it's too dark.
no, it's not.
Another friend, Firas, Fizzy Fizz, the name he
invented himself.
invented himself in Australia. And we tried to plan this trip and look for accommodation here in Germany, and Metin interrupted our ideas with no, scrap.
No, but actually I interrupt before we arrived there, or
No, in the planning process in Germany, we say, yeah, let's look for accommodation. And then, no, shit, accommodations, student accommodations, it's overpriced, and it's shitty, it's tiny, it's not nice, and everywhere drunken people, and it's shitty area. Everything about that is shit, and we look for accommodation by ourselves there, and it's risky, actually.
but life. This is this is what you have to understand, man. Risk brings good things. If you're not willing to risk everything, put everything on the line, you're not gonna get to beautiful things.
Yeah, and that's what happened there.
And that's what happened. We flew to Australia. It was a very long flight. We arrived there. I had to pay a fine over $200 and something because I had food with me, which I forgot that it was in the bag. It was
Apples.
Stupid thing, yeah, apples and some rice.
Apples, $500.
Yeah, something like that. So that was the first shocker. But anyway, we went from the airport to the Sunshine Coast. That's where we studied, and we went there. We arrived there, and then we went to what is it called? The backpackers place.
Backpacker, yeah.
And we stayed there for like a week, and met all sorts of crazy people, and like kiffer and high people and crazy people, travelers who travel the whole world, and like interesting stuff, very interesting. But yeah, within a week we found a house near the ocean, by the ocean actually. It was huge, it was beautiful, we all had our room, and it was less expensive than the student accommodation. So we had,
fully furnished.
as 22, 23-year-olds, we had a house
with a barbecue.
With a barbecue, man.
That's why you have a barbecue today.
That's why I have a barbecue today, because that's what I brought with me from Australia. That's why I have an electric skateboard, because it's a lifestyle.
Fell in love with the barbecue.
Yes.
Barbecue every day.
We even had a huge terrace where you could hear the sound of the waves of the ocean, man.
And a citrus tree.
Citrus trees, yeah.
Yeah, we had a citrus tree.
And what was very disgusting.
The project.
The what?
We had a project, you remember?
The project. the project.
Oh, the project.
we had huge trash cans,
Yeah.
and we forgot to put out the
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah.
So
I
creators started
was
to
peach
slices
in a can. Dose?
Yeah. But open can, yeah.
Yeah, open can, and was like not fresh anymore. No.
Yeah, and
it started to have like green spots.
Basically, what happened it got so bad that we just took it and we put it in the garden.
Yeah, to see what happens after it was bad. How to get worse and
Yes,
even
I think it was some chemical shit.
Yeah,
something
I
that
think
kills the whole
kills
city.
People, yeah.
Yeah. It was crazy.
It was a project.
But it was a project. Yeah, and I was the one who cooked sometimes.
Yeah.
And I learned cooking there.
Rice.
But your food.
Yeah.
Man, let me tell you, our cooking was very bad. I started to learn cooking and getting better at it and actually liking it. But his food was the best food in the world. And the problem is, he just made up a recipe and we cannot replicate the recipe because it was just, he used whatever was left over and it was the best food in the world.
It was amazing.
And Firas,
yeah.
Firas is like a character. He's like an animal.
Which one?
Yes, that's the question. His behavior. He's very, very cute.
Scissor.
What?
Scissor? Scissor?
Was ist das auf Deutsch?
Kleiner Eidechs. Gecko.
Ja.
So ein bisschen Gecko.
Firas is amazing. Simo Mohammed was also. It was amazing. We we did so many things, man. It's just, I don't know. It's one of the best times in life that we had.
And that was character shaping time.
Yes, definitely.
We talk about that in a good way.
And that's why basically that's why I do risky stuff up until today.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
Yeah, just do it. Do it.
You cannot
overthink. You can overthink everything in life.
Yes. If you have to be willing to jump into the cold water.
Yeah.
If it's marriage, if it's work, if it's career-wise, if it's whatever it is, you have to be willing to
But it's
put
hard.
it.
It's hard. See.
It's hard, you mean?
Because there's no rules. Sometimes it's right to just do it. Do not overthink.
Yeah.
And sometimes follow the rules. Do overthink it. But it's
You're never gonna know. You're never gonna know.
You're never gonna know.
And for some it works. For some it can be the worst thing they can do.
50-50.
But I think you have to trust your gut feeling and you have to trust your inner self and be self-aware. You know, you know, if you're honest to your own self, you know what you're best at.
Exactly.
And you cannot lie to yourself.
No.
I cannot pretend that I'm good at math, that I'm good with numbers. You know, if it wasn't for this guy, I would not have even a single degree, and I have 3 university degrees. The reason is because he helped me with a very, very difficult math exam.
I translated to your language, that's it.
Yes, but it worked. I don't even care how it worked, but it worked. I'm not very good at math. I'm good at math when it comes to money, when it comes to, you know, getting something out of something. Then math works. But if you have to count for a half an hour to get 0 in the end, it doesn't make sense for me. Being self-aware, knowing what you know, knowing what you're the best at, and then just follow that. And that's what many people actually in life are not able to do, and to pave their way towards the thing that they do the best. The nose.
The nose.
You have to follow your nose.
You have to think with the nose.
And that's why I'm doing this stuff, because I know that many other things I can't do, but this I can do. That's the way it is.
Yeah. Just do.
We have to do this more often. This is awesome. This is, okay. This and this place, this here, this is the JFK Lounge,
Yeah.
okay? We call it the JFK Lounge, which means whenever we sit here, him and me, and maybe our other friends, we have like 5 or 6 best friends, and whenever we sit here, we give you nothing but the truth, because it's the JFK Lounge.
Yeah, and this is not for the video. That's all the time like this. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yes.
Because it's like inspirational. To be continued.
Yes!